Morning folks, Guy here, Latitude Travel Services, North Queensland. Yes, I'm opening up that exposure, aren't I, from just Port Douglas to Cairns to North Queensland. Anyway, we go further than that now. Airlie Beach, you might have noticed too, where we've got some stuff happening there. In fact, there's even stuff happening in Victoria, but we'll come on to that later. I'm not here to tell you about that. This is the weekly little promo. What we're going to tell you about is the weather in short in Port Douglas. It ain't too bad. 26 is where we're looking pretty much every day this week. Sun is out. A little bit overcast at the moment, but it will clear up. And certainly looking good ahead of the big one this coming Saturday, the O2 Creations Tri-Port Triathlon Festival. It's going to be a monster. 3 events to choose from: a sprint, an Olympic, and a half iron distance. Worth coming down to check it out, even if you're not competing. It should be a great day down there, based at the Surf Club in Port Douglas, kicking off races at 9 a.m. There's a lot to watch. We've got Team Latitude, okay, little bias, Team Latitude competing. We've got some absolutely top-level professionals racing in Port Douglas this weekend. Some of the best the country has to offer. It's absolutely fantastic to get these guys into up to Port Douglas, and certainly it's throwing a little bit of attention in that direction in the triathlon spectrum anyway, which is fantastic. My tip for the race win, I'm gonna say Tim Burkle, because he's won a couple of times, but Matty White, he's coming off 10 days break in Vegas, but he got third in the Yeppoon 2 weeks ago. So anything's possible with Matty. I don't overestimate him, and he's got a bit of age on his side too, so he's a smart one. But Timmy has won before, so I don't know. Could be there could be anyone come out of left field too. Adam Gordon might appear on the podium. Who knows? And never write off Mitch Anderson, the stalwart of the sport. Mitch Anderson may appear too. I think the women's race is pretty much a done deal with Beck there, Beck Host. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt that she will comfortably win. Although, suffice to say, it is half iron distance racing, and anything can go wrong, especially in Port Douglas. As Mitch Robbins' quote said to me, I have had some killer races all around the world, but nothing has brought me down like Port Douglas every single time. In other words, it's been brutal. And so the same thing may apply. Humidity's not right up there at 76% today, but still, come Saturday, who knows? And it's going to be a ripper. Anyway, so get up to Port Douglas for that, the O2 Creations Tri-Port Triathlon, and check out some of the best names the triathlon scene has in Australia in long course racing. I shouldn't write off Mitch Robbins, incidentally. Potential future Olympian in the sport, that guy, I reckon. He's had a tough year with injury, and he hasn't run at all through the whole winter, so I'm not putting him in the top 3, but hey, God knows, when he's on fire, he's only a young bloke, and he'll kick some butt, and his younger brother's having a crack too, first time over a long distance, so Dan Robbins, be an interesting one to watch. Anyway, I've gone on far too long. Just on the tide front, if anyone is that interested, I know it's all about triathlon, of course I'm biased, but anyway, the low tide's through the centre of the day at the moment as we speak, so perfect for getting out and about the reef, rainforest, all that sort of stuff. Going into later in the week, the low tide will be still in the early afternoons. Again, focusing on this Saturday, the O2 Creations Tri-Port Triathlon. More information at cairnscrocs.org.au, or contact me if you like, and I'll point you in the right direction if you want to know anything about the race. Entries are still open. You can enter teams as well, and as I said, give it a crack. cairnscrocs.org.au. Anyway, till next time.